Easily checking in your guests is a key part of running a smooth event. Our new and mobile-ready check-in app makes this process quick and hassle-free. Hello, it's Chanel from Checkout Page. In this video, I'll show you how to use our new check-in app to manage your guest list with ease. In this video, we'll cover how to access the check-in app, search for your guests, and lastly, how to check your guests in and out. Let's jump in. This is an event that I've already created with two different ticket types, General and VIP. To access the check-in app, click Overview here. Anyone on your team with access to your Checkout Page account can access the check-in app from here. Click Check-in Guests here. This will open the check-in app in a new browser tab where you can see a full list of all your registered guests. But before we check in any real guests, let's take a look at how we can test the check-in process by using test bookings. Let's go back to our event page and enter the edit view. Let's click Test Bookings from the top right corner. And here in our test booking page, we can see Test Check-in Guests. And let's click this to enter our check-in testing environment. This is our check-in testing environment. Here you will see a list of all your registered test guests. I've already created one test booking with the test guest, Ellen Mead. We know that this is a test guest because it will say test beside their name. Now let's test this check-in app by checking Ellen Mead in. Click here to check Ellen in. A pop-up will appear with Ellen's name, email address, the type of ticket they've purchased, the unique ticket code, their order ID, and the date and time that they've made this purchase. Click Check-in to check them in, and a modal will appear at the bottom of the screen to confirm the check-in. The check-in app test environment is beneficial so that you and your team can practice your check-ins and get comfortable with the app before your big event day. Now let's head back to the real check-in app and take a look at all the ways that we can search for our guests and check them in. Click the page overview here and click Check-in Guests. Now let's imagine that a guest named Miles has shown up to our event and we'd like to check him in. We can search his name here. And here we are shown that Miles has purchased 3 tickets. Now, perhaps we have multiple guests with the same name. Therefore, it would be beneficial to search your guest up by their email. Let's search this guest up by their email. And now we can see that the guest associated with this email address is named Liam O'Sullivan, and he has purchased 4 tickets. Now perhaps we'd like to search for a customer by their unique ticket code. And here we are shown the guest who has purchased this ticket. Only the ticket associated with this unique code will be shown, even though Priya may have bought many different tickets. And lastly, perhaps we'd like to search for a guest by their order ID. And here we can see that within this order, Jasper has purchased 3 tickets. Now let's imagine that a guest by the name Shane Camp has shown up and we'd like to check him in. Let's search him up. And when guests are not yet checked in, their status will be stated as pending. Click here to check him in. And a pop-up will appear with Shane's name, email address, the type of ticket he's purchased, the ticket code, his order ID, and the date and time that he's made this purchase. Click Check-in to check Shane in. And a modal will appear at the bottom of the screen to confirm the check-in. Shane's status will also be updated to check-in. And the checked-in guest count, located on the top right corner, has also been updated. And that's how easy you can search for a guest and check them in. Now let's take a look at how we can check a guest out. Now let's imagine that Shane would now like to leave our event. So let's check him out. We can locate Shane in the All Guests tab here, or we can find him in the Checked-in tab since he's already checked in. And click here to check him out. This pop-up will now show how long ago he's checked in, the date and time he's checked in, and who has checked him in. Let's click Checkout to check this guest out. And a modal will appear at the bottom of the screen to confirm the checkout. We can also see that Shane's booking has now left the Check-in tab and has moved to the All Guests tab. We can also see that the checked-in count, located on the top right corner, has also updated. And that's how easy it is to check a guest out. We can also see the complete check-in and checkout history for any guests. Let's find Shane's booking again and click on his booking. Now, instead of checking Shane back in, we can instead click Show History here. And now we are shown the complete timeline of when Shane has checked in and checked out and by who. And now you know how to access the check-in app, search for your guests, check them in and out, and review their history. Soon we'll be adding support QR code scanning and more features to make check-in even smoother. Thanks for watching, and please reach out if you have any questions.